Is it Reckit policy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not Reckit.
Exactly.
Right guys, yep, I'm still in Hull. I've just left the Royal Hotel and I've come here. Reckitts. Okay, it says Reckit. And this is down Downton Lane. I meant to say in the other video, the first one, Idle Standard is down National Avenue in Hull. Right, and we're here to look at Reckit, and it used to be Reckit and Coleman's. Isaac Reckit. Let's just move this out the way. A plaque. Started a small family business on this site in 1840. Well, the site before then, about 1830, producing all sorts. You can read that. Apparently they moved into Hull with 25 staff, and they've been here ever since. Factory and HGV, offices and laboratories, and no HGV. So, back in the 90s, like Idle Standard, I worked at Idle Standard in security. I also worked here at KWE. And that is KWE there, guys. Security. And that's KWN. Apparently they've had a lot of work done at KWN. New offices and stuff like that. About 2 or 3 floors for offices only. You can find all this lot out on Google. Just put in Reckitts. Yeah, apparently, I think it was 1999. Reckit Coleman's merged with another company. I can't remember what the name is now. Okay, seems like we can't get down there. We'll go as far as we can up to the gates. That's not a part of it. That's the NHS. Yeah, been here over 200 years. Reckit Coleman's. They moved here with 25 staff. And at the time when I worked here, there was a building on the right hand side here, going from where the gates are, all the way down, and that was dedicated as a hospital for the soldiers in World War I. And also, a lot of staff here, they actually signed up for, it was territorial, home guard, and most of the help out with medical as well. Customers dismount and use pedestrian access. Stop. Let's have a look at this. Stop. If security gate is operation, all vehicles must swipe access reader. Operation between 7 and 5. Closed all weekend. So, moving gate can cause injury or death. Wow. This wasn't here. This is apparently Reckit Coleman's, well Reckit now, actually bought this part of land. This road is private. So let's get off the private. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can get down to the main office where security is. Nope, we can't. All visitors to report to the main security as indicated on the map. Wow. Main security. Visitors pass. You are here. So, oh, let's go around to KWE. Right, warning to the public. No access for unauthorised personnel. That's alright, that's fine. Site and its contents are private property. Yeah, that's fine. That's got no problem with that. Cycle dismount. Why did they put all this here? Well, I'll tell you why. Because in the 80s and 90s, they had protesters. Because if I cross over here, human rights, well not human rights, animal rights. Because let's just bring it up here. Over there, just round the corner where the flag is, the offices, at the top there's labs. And that's where they had kept kennels on the roof. Beagles. And there was human animal rights protesters claiming about it. Maybe that's why these are here. To control access. It's like a military base. All this security. Look at it. Yeah, Reckitts, they do Durexes. Yes guys, you heard me. They do Durexes condoms. They do other products, household products, Dettol. Now, a scientist came over to Reckitts and Commons, well, to Reckitts in its time, to work for him, and he came up with the formula of Dettol. That was in the 1800s. So, I think it was 1800s, I'm sure it was. They do also General Dispro. I think they do, I can't remember what else they do, but they do lots. Now guys, I don't have a drone, but if you guys got a drone and this interests you, this site is, I mean, it's massive. It's bigger than our standard. Excuse me. Okay, no first access, phone number, smoking. Yeah, this is public. Tell security what we're doing. Yeah, this is all new. That wasn't there when I was here in the 90s. All this wasn't here. The barriers were, the gates were, and that was what was. Right, let's go in here. Right. Hello there.
Yes,
I've just come to inform you I'm going to be doing some filming about Reckitts Common, about its history and everything else.
Oh, who do you work for?
I work for myself, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're security?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the policy is about recording on site, mate.
No, I'm not coming on site.
Yeah.
I'm doing it out there,
Alright,
on the public path.
Mate,
I don't want to come on.
Alright, okay.
But I know where everything is in here.
Yeah.
And across there.
Yeah. That's fine, mate. Like I said, do what you want for me.
Yeah. You're in the house or subcontracted? Security?
Well, I'm a contractor.
Contractor? You got your blue badge? Because reviewers like to see the blue badge.
No, I don't say that, but I have got my...
Well, actually, the SIA regulations saying that you must have it on display if you're a contractor.
I've got it.
Yeah, but I can't see it. I don't know that you're licensed.
Let me have this bit.
Right, sorry, mate.
Yeah, good. All good. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You work for the SIA?
No. But my viewers like to see security following the rules and regulations by having their badge displayed. I don't want to hold it, I just want to see it, that's it.
Hang on a second.
Okay. There's the stuff what they make. Gaviscon, liquid and tablet form, Lemsip, ibuprofen, Disprin, that was it, Disprin, Dettol, and do all sorts. I'm a bit surprised they don't have condoms on display, you know. Yeah, all this is all new. This one here, this part is new.
Security.
Oh, so through these two barriers,
Yeah.
and then over to your hand side, you'll see...
Say again, sorry.
Straight to bed next to it.
Where you going down to the dune? Okay. Sorry?
Ice cream not going down. If they're giving that free.
Very busy.
Yeah.
Hello, fella.
How you doing?
Yeah, not so bad. How are you?
I know, not too bad. Dave.
Okay, no problem. What it is, I want to do a bit of filming about Reckitts Commons, about the history, how it came here, because Mr. Reckitts himself, Isaac Reckitts, came here to Hull over 200 years ago with 25 staff.
Okay.
And later on, your Dessel was actually produced in 1890, I think it was, by a new scientist what joined Reckitts. He came up with the formula of Dessel.
Okay.
So I'm just doing a bit of filming. I'm not going to come on site.
Okay.
I was working years ago on security.
How did you?
Yeah. I asked the gentleman if he can show me his badge, because with the rules and regulations of the SIA, that's have it on display so people can see it. He's not displaying it. So how do I know he's security? How do I know he's licensed? Yeah, I can see us, that's yours. But the young lad at the back, I can't see his license at all. And in a way, he refused to show me that.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
Where,
can I see your license, please? I won't be able to come in on. I'll be on private land, not private, on the public path.
Yep.
Just filming outside, just saying a bit about it.
Show me where you plan to go.
Yep.
Alright, is that alright?
Nice one, mate. Thank you very much. That's all I want to say. Because some people say that they're security and they're not. They don't have a badge. So I go, thanks a lot, mate. I was working in security years ago, mate. KWA, KWN.
I know what you're saying about it being on display.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not on display. You're supposed to have it on display, really, mate. Just heads up, just in case someone wants to get bored, shit, and everything else. Look, I know where you're coming from, man. I know where you're coming from, because I had one of them a few years back. I run my own security business as well. So, I know the rules. Okay, take care, mate. Thanks a lot. I know the road over there is private property. That down there is private property.
This grassed area is all private.
Yep. I was going over here,
Yeah, so
across the road, walking down there, walking around the corner, just filming.
yeah.
This is, of course, this is,
This dotted line here,
yep,
that's the perimeter.
that's film set right all the way around.
That side as well, look.
Yeah, but
Once
it's,
you're on this side,
yeah,
you can do what you want.
but it's public access.
It is public access.
So
But it's still
I still can stand here and film, because it's open to the public.
okay.
I don't have to stay on that. I can stay on here. I'm not going actually on your premises.
Okay.
I'm just going to be filming.
Alright, no worries. I'll let you get on with it anyway, mate.
Okay, thanks very much. What's your name, mate?
Sorry?
What's your name?
Dave.
Dave. Thanks a lot, Dave.
Cheers.
You have a great one. Right, there you go. Yeah, the security here, they're on the ball. Except for the one behind reception, he should have his licence on display. It's rules and regulations of the SIA. Now, I could have gone in further and asked him if he owes a first aid or first response certificate, because you need that before you get your licence, but I didn't approach him on that. I just left it. See, this is open to the public. I don't have to stand on this part. I can stand here because it's public access. Look, I do now. As long as I don't go past that barrier, I'm fine. So yeah, here we go. Right, that's the factory right at the back. They've got cameras outside and inside. I mean, this is cameraed up to hell. Really cameraed up. Okay, let's go down here. Public access. No entrance, that's fine. This is new as well, compared to when I was here last. Yeah. Yeah, Isaac Newton came here over 200 years ago with 25 staff, and he started this, him and his brother, but Isaac Newton stayed on until the day he retired. Right. All that's new. That was the old buildings from Victorian times onwards. That's all new. Can't get further down there. My hand is a bit shaky, so yeah, the blocks it a lot off. Another car park down there. It's another road. To get here, you go down a road and you find it's a dead end because it comes onto these properties here. Right, at the top, I'll see if I can go further back. Let's just bring the camera up. Yeah, that building there is right at the back, just a bit further along. There should be another building there. I don't know if it's still there or not. And that's where they had dog kennels on the roof. They thought, put kennels on the roof, did not have to smell dog, did not have to hear the yelping and everything else. Now in there, in the labs in there, I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway, because it's been a long time. I came across a creature in a cage, and it had no fur on it, it had blisters, had all sorts on it. And one eye was bulging out. It was they tested makeup and perfume on that poor animal. I found out it was a guinea pig. I thought, that poor bloody animal suffering like that, all because they won't test the product, see the side effects. There you go, Dettol. Let's get in here. Let's see. Can't make out what's in those boxes. Because the sun is glaring on, call it, TNT, pallet corn. Yeah. Lots of cameras and all sorts. They've got sensors and everything else. What? Pardon? Yeah, I'm going to leave now.
Are you a Reckitts site member?
No, I'm just going to leave now. I was going to get close up, saying about history about Reckitts Commons, how they came here. Isaac Reckitts came here with 25 staff, and he started this, and he stayed till he retired. I'm just doing a bit of history on Reckitts Commons, and the products, what you do.
Without permission, consent.
Well, it's in security. I'll be going back over there. I just want to get a bit more close shot of.
You're not allowed to do it. You need to ask for that. You can work for an offer. You can't just get somebody's permission.
Is it Reckitts policy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not Reckitts.
Exactly.
Alright guys, as I said in one of my videos, two of my cameras packed up, and I found out why. I believe it was the memory card. I put the memory card in the wrong one, because one memory card belongs to the GoPro, because it's got all the paper, all the data on it. So I put that in my hand camera, and vice versa. So that's on me. I do apologise, guys. I might do part 2 to this. I might go back and finish off. But these ladies here, you know, all right, I'm not going to down them or anything like that. But they came out and said, you need it in writing. And you have to have that paper on you. You have to have a paper in writing. I'm giving you permission to film. I said, no, I don't. She said, well, you're on private property. I said, maybe, but it's open access to the public. She said, no, it isn't. The one in the checkered top, the polka dot dress, said it's private property. But when I pointed out, there's no gates on the car park. As you can see here, the gate is wide open, so anyone can walk in there and walk out. So it's open to, it's public access. They're saying, no, it's for staff only. I said, but the gate's open. So the public can walk down here, walk through, take a nosy on what's going on, like what I'm doing, and walk back out again. But she said, they're not allowed. Yeah, as I was saying about the gate and everything else. And you can see here, where this gentleman's walking in, there's no gates, there's no barrier, so you can walk through here as well, off the road. They said, yeah, but the road is private as well. I went, right, okay. I said, I'm about to leave anyway. With that, the security person I was talking to earlier, he turned up. This one here, I think he said his name was Dave. Yeah, he turned up wearing a high-vis jacket. At first, I thought it was a police officer. It's one of those vests what you carry stuff around in. And he came out and said, ladies, just go get your lunch. Ignore him. Don't interact with him. He's an auditor. And the one in the polka dot just came and said, you're an auditor, who do you work for? I said, I don't work for no one. And the security was trying to get the ladies to leave me alone, just go about your business. But the ladies wouldn't have it. They said, who do you work for? What are you ordering us in Reckitts for? And asking questions, I said, all I'm doing is doing a bit of on Reckit Commons. And the security interrupted, said, can you please leave? I said, I'm talking to the ladies, explaining. I said, I've already explained the reason why I'm doing here, doing a bit of history about Reckit Commons, had to repeat myself again. But the other one in the stripe top came out and said, I'm sure she came out and said, you're not supposed to be on site. You're not Reckit staff, so you have to leave. I said, right, okay. I said, I'm just about to leave anyway. I said, I would have left by now if I didn't have this conversation with you ladies. And Scott came out and said to the ladies, can you please go and get your lunch? But then the polka dot came out and persisted, saying, what company are you auditing for? I said, for me, for my viewers. He said, you're not an auditor. You have to work for a company, you have to be registered as an auditor. I went, that's your opinion. She said, you still need writing. And the security came out and said, can you, ladies, please, just move along. With that, she shut up and she moved along. And he turned around and was looking at me. I said, I'm leaving now. He went, okay. And he followed me out. And he followed me all the way right to a green patch, which he was saying, this is private property as well. On this part here, on the grass, all that. But it's open public, it's open to the public to go on it. There's some seatings on it, close by. Well, he's saying, I said, what, so I can't go on the grass? He went, no. I said, we got the staff there. You got staff there, sat on the grass, walking on the grass and everything else. He said, they're entitled to. They're Reckit staff. I said, it's nonsense. I said, so if I walked across it, you're going to stop me? He said, yes. I said, how? He said, you'll find out. So I walked on the grass, I walked across instead of walking around the path. But he didn't do that. He stood there and he got his phone out and he was on the phone to someone, and I walked across the road to the other side and he was standing there watching. Now, by this time, I wanted to go back to the car because I knew by this time my Bear Grill glasses, they stopped working, they ran out of power. They only last for about an hour on record. So I pretended to walk off down the street and he was still standing there. So I turned off, I was going to turn off to the right, and apparently CJ Audits, I'm doing a shout out to him. Now, you guys might know who he is. If you don't, go check him out. CJ Audits. He did Reckit Commons, but he was at the far side, right at the back. So if you want to know what the back looks like, go to his channel and watch his YouTube, his video. He'll show you at the back. I don't know if DJ Audits will see this. If he does, DJ, if you go back to Reckitts, come to Downson Lane, and that's the front. And security is at KWE, not KWN. Because you can't get down there now, it's blocked off. Go to KWE, and the guy I was interacting with was called Dave. So, if you want, have a bit of fun. The place is massive. It is big. Yeah, so the place is big. So yeah, so I walked up. So I kept to the left and I went down the passageway. Cut the story short, I came back. I got in my car and I left. So I might do part 2 to this. We'll see. So that's about it on Reckitts or Reckitt Commons. Or there was another name, I can't remember what it's called now. Reckit starts with a B, I can't remember it. Apparently it's hard to pronounce, apparently. And yep, that's it. So from me to you guys, this is CJ. Thank you very much for watching. And I'd like to say thank you to the new subscribers. It will help me out, it means a lot. Okay, once again, this is CJ signing out.